National's $14.6 billion plan, how foreign homebuyers will foot the bill. Funerals take place for the victims in the Australian mushroom mystery, and get ready for the last blue supermoon for a decade. Atamarie, I'm Sherry Kinnear, and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. National hopes to generate billions by easing New Zealand's ban on foreign home buyers. It's part of how it hopes to fund its $14.6 billion in tax cuts for Kiwis, allowing an average family with kids up to $250 a fortnight. The party would allow overseas investors to buy homes worth more than $2 million, but tax them at 15%. It estimates that'll bring in $740 million a year, or nearly $3 billion over 4 years. Calls for a wider community response after violent attacks on teenagers in Rotorua. 2 young girls aged 13 and 15 have been beaten in public outside the local library in separate incidents in the past week. It has prompted an urgent request by Mayor Tanya Tapsil, asking the government to send more police officers into the city.
Our police are doing an incredible job. They're working as hard as they can, but they simply do not have enough resource, which is why I've been calling on the Minister of Police to please help out Rotorua and increase the resource here.
Funerals for 2 of the victims of the deadly Victoria mushroom lunch will be held today. Don and Gail Patterson, both 70, died in hospital after their daughter-in-law Erin Patterson cooked for them late last month. Gail's sister Heather Wilkinson also died after eating the beef Wellington, while her husband remains in hospital in a critical but stable condition. Meanwhile, it's been revealed Erin has had multiple run-ins with the law as the investigation continues. She was convicted of 5 charges back in 2004, including a drunken high-speed rampage behind the wheel of an unregistered car. Family doctors are raising the alarm about problems in the sector. A survey by the General Practice Owners Association found nearly 90% of family doctor services are worried about their future financial viability. It's also found 35% of services made a loss in the first quarter of this year. Association Chair Angus Chambers says it's bad news for patients as well as doctors. And New Zealand's skies will be lit with its first blue supermoon in 14 years tonight. Stardome says the full moon is orbiting close to Earth, making it look about 8% bigger and 16% brighter. And it's the second super appearance in August, which brings us to the blue part. People should be able to see it all night. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.